Have you ever seen that person that stands up in the middle of the town hall meeting and unloads on the CEO? Of course you have. Have you ever seen that person get ahead? Assuming they don't disappear shortly after that? No, it doesn't happen like that. Hey, it's Andrew again with another personal story. And if this is your first video in our Leadership Fails series, subscribe to the channel so you can check out some of the older videos and get a better understanding of who Threshold Learning Online is and why leadership is such a big deal to us. I said it before, everything that we try to teach you about leadership was learned, tested, and proven in the real world. Some of it was learned the hard way, and here's one of those hard way stories. So we're back at the town hall with aggressive questioning for the CEO. You're not going to win any favors by ambushing your organization's senior leadership in public. In my defense, my situation wasn't that bad. Well, I guess in some ways it was. So my boss's boss was touring the teams and telling them about his great new initiatives. I was overworked, my team was understaffed, run ragged, and we're sitting down listening to just how much better everyone's life in the company was going to get. Except ours. Ours would continue to be difficult. And then I opened my mouth. Don't be that guy that embarrasses your senior leadership in public. That was my leadership fail. Here's what I should have done instead. If I needed to raise that point in front of my team or others, I could have raised it as here's what my main concern is. That's authentic. It's not, how come you didn't think this through? That kind of leadership behavior won't get you anywhere because you don't get points for being clever. You don't get points for showing up your senior leadership. And I certainly didn't get any points that day. What you do get is one step closer to a dead end or the first to go in a staff reduction. Here are the 3 steps I should have taken. First, check my self-awareness and check your self-awareness. The second is to be clear in your own mind about what you want to accomplish. And the third one is to engage your self-management. Let's take it back to the top. Self-awareness, as one of the pillars for emotional intelligence, would have helped me figure out how rational I was in that moment that I made the decision to open my mouth. The second point would be to be clear what I wanted to accomplish and what you want to accomplish. Decide whether you're going to be a leader here or if you're done, quite honestly. There are times where your loyalty has been squandered, where things have become intolerable, and that's normal, that's okay. It's not a criticism. You just need to understand that some of your decisions are permanent. And finally, self-management is knowing and choosing a response. Sometimes that response is anger, and that's okay. You just need to be deliberate about it. This is the difference between self-management and self-control. Self-control often ends up with losing control when you suppress things for too long. Here's your note though. Sometimes it's very, very hard to reverse your course once you've chosen that you're not going to be a leader in an organization. So to end this story for you, and it says something about my own luck, is that I ran into this senior leader over and over and over again while we were both with the organization and after that. At the end of the day, it took me the better part of 21 years to recover from my mistakes in that senior leader's eyes. So check out the links below if you haven't yet subscribed, and we'll see you all soon.